On today's episode of I Don't Have My Life Together, hello everybody! Welcome to my channel. As you can tell, I'm not brunette right now. My face is... Sorry, I'm out of breath. Gotta take my inhaler. Un momento. Been sick for like 2 months. No joke. I'm like not centered. I'm really trying here. Shit. So today I thought what better way to ring in the new year than new hair, new backdrop, but we're gonna do a little bit of something to my face area right now because it's a little rough. Pretty much this is gonna be a chit chat get ready with me, so it might be long. Okay, so I'm not using the Desi X Katie Friendcation palette. I'm just using it for a mirror because I really need one. So I'm gonna try to get the rest of this concealer done. I've had it for like a year, no judging. And typically I've been doing my brows first, but like we'll get to that, you know? Maybe all will know how it looks to have really white hair and then black eyebrows. I don't know. Was this a good decision? We'll find out. So what I'm gonna do is literally blend with my beauty blender my eyelids, because that is just what you do when you are wearing makeup, you know? I'm not an expert or anything, but I'm pretty sure I've been doing makeup a long time, and I think I know, because I'm an expert. We're gonna go in again so that we get every part of your eyeball and everything looks good, because you don't want to leave the house looking like me, ever. So that is my... I think I really do have a dry patch on my eyelid. That's gonna be so annoying. Come on. Sorry guys. Instead of set my eyeballs, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. It's called the Real Techniques Medium Shadow Brush, and I'm just going to lightly dust over my brow bone so that it has a good blend up there. I still want it to be wet. I just don't want it to be not pigmented, so I'm not blending it out just yet. And trust me, this looks a little scary, but it will work itself out. So on my IT Cosmetics blending brush, it's the air blending brush. It's the best ever. I'm going to take a little bit of my pigment from Stargazer in the shade 207. My IT Cosmetics fluffy blending brush, I'm going to go in to the crease. And I'm just going to buff this color into the crease. This is the best brush to apply these pigments with. I don't know why. It's probably better to press and then blend, but my concealer is wet, so it's going to hold on to that color. So don't mind me if this gets messy, because 9 times out of 10 I clean it up with a beauty wipe. So this left eye, it's your guys' right, is freaking dry today. Usually these pigments are okay on the eyeballs, but today not so much. And you'll see that I'm like doing it all over the lid. I am going to put a purple pigment on my eyeball as well. Guys, my nose is so dry, so I'm so sorry. I've been blowing my nose like nobody's business, so there's like little flakes like on my actual nose, like from my nose being so chapped. These neon pigments are reflective, or UV light reflective. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a round top flat brush and I'm going to cut my crease. Went to the doctor at 8:30 this morning, only for her to tell me I have bronchitis, which I knew. I'm just gonna blend the edges out with my finger. With a packer brush, my purple shade. On my It Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm just blending out the edges with that orange. So we're gonna go back in with our concealer. I'm gonna draw a line. I'm gonna blink or look up or, oh shit. It's not where I wanted that to go. So I'm just gonna pat that out. I hope that it turns out okay. This is why they say when you do a cut crease not to rush, but I rush through everything. And then I'm gonna take my finger and pat that out. And I'm gonna clean up that lovely part right there. That's just so attractive and so, you know, just beauty blogger-ish. Flat concealer brush for your eyebrows, really. And I'm gonna stamp my pigment on there to clean that up. I'm gonna take my 207 orangey shade and I'm gonna pat over the edges. And then I'm gonna blend just right on the outer part. So again, I'm gonna lift some of the color. Pat, pat, pat on the edges. Why I decided to do neon at like 6 o'clock at night when I'm not going anywhere, the world may never know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a beauty wipe and then clean up the edges. A beauty wipe. A makeup wipe. God, I need help. Now that we have two clean ass wings, I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D portable tattoo liner that I got from Sephora. Using my Sephora matte liner, and I'm just gonna go over my eyeliner to get it to where I want it to be. And now that I have these dramatic ass wings. Okay guys, so I just put on lashes and I primed my face. So what I'm gonna do now, I was a full face glam, and we'll just talk in this part I think I got, you know. So I'm using the Urban Decay in 4.0 all-nighter foundation. It is my ride or die, literally. I will not use any other foundation. And I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. Let's see how this girl looks with a beat. I started using this foundation after I switched from the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. And let me just tell you, I love the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation because it didn't have parabens or anything in it that I would want on my face. But the thing is, it was just so moussey and my oily skin just did not like it. So when I would wear makeup, it would literally like come off, like I would wipe my skin or like on accident and then it would just like separate off of my face, if you know what I mean. So this was my best find of 2018, I think I stopped I think it's 2017 actually. I think this has been out for a bit. This has been just the best foundation like in the whole freaking world. Like I just like don't want to use anything else. Like there's no point. And it's not like heavy coverage, but it's full coverage. So it's like I'm getting a full face, but it's not heavy on my skin by any means. And I really like that. Because like I barely notice that it's there. So I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape for my under eyes. And I just do a I don't typically do this much, but apparently today I do. I'm just gonna highlight the points of my face I want highlighted. Cupid's bow, my chin. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, my Ride or Die powder, the only powder that even matters in this world. So I'm gonna set my under eyes. And I'm just gonna bake. Okay. And then I'm gonna bake around my face area as well. It's so weird to me that that's like a concept, like baking your face. Do I look crazy yet? Thought so. So one of my favorite pastimes is eyebrows. Lately I've added a step to my eyebrows that I didn't know that I even needed, which was Anastasia Dipbrow. I have really thick eyebrows, so it makes everything super fast and super convenient, which is really dope. And I'll brush down my brows to carve them out. And it's just so precise that it's like crazy that I did my eyebrows any other way before. So now we're going to go in and clean up the brows. I'm going to take a flat Morphe brush and I'm going to go over my brow area. Okay, now that the eyebrows are done, what I'm going to do is take a clear brow gel and I'm going to just comb the front portion of my brow, really, because that's where I have the most issues. I'm going to go in with my translucent setting powder and a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to dust the translucent setting powder all over my face and on my forehead area. So I'm just chiseling out my cheekbones because I really don't know what to talk about. I mean, like, it's my birthday in 2 days. I'm going to California. Like, there's not really much on the agenda other than that, I guess. And then I'm going to try to film another makeup look after this, but I don't know if my skin can take it. I am going to California for my 23rd birthday. So exciting. I'm really stoked. I'm going to go see my grandpa and my brother. I'm really not that entertaining right now. I was in the beginning and then I kind of got exhausted. So using my Tarte blush, I'm going in on my cheekbones. My nose. This shade you could probably use as a contour shade as well. Okay. I'm gonna use my pigment for under the eyes, and hopefully I'm not gonna make a mess this time. These pigments are so messy if you're not careful. I already got purple all over my floor, so I'm taking a smudger brush and I'm just going underneath the waterline area. What I recommend is to stamp and then blend. It works a lot better once the concealer's dry. And then I'm going to sweep away the fallout because there was a teensy bit of it to my bottom lashes. This look is so fun. Don't you guys love how I accidentally color coordinated my entire video today? Love that for me. You know, I had so much energy until I had to take my inhaler, and now the albuterol has put me off, but I've had this Starbucks since like 5 o'clock, so I need to get to drinking, you know? So my favorite palette that came out by Anastasia, Beverly Hills, is their Dream Highlighting Palette. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's my favorite. Like, there is no other for me, really, honestly. So I'm going to take my pinky finger and I'm going to go in with Unicorn from that palette. And I'm just going to rub that into my inner corner. See how cute that is? And then I'm going to do the other eye. Oh, it's so cute. It just gives it like that cute, like purpley, like majestic, like I'm wearing neons on my eyes, but it's like totally acceptable kind of look. And then, because it's my favorite palette, I'm going to take a beauty blender, spray it with my all-nighter, and then I'm going to go into Regal from that same palette, and then I'm going to highlight my cheekbones. I did a beat this weekend that was just out of this world. Not my beat, but like the person I did the beat for. And it was just so insane and sick. Like, I was so impressed with myself. I just love this palette because it's so glittery. My camera just stopped recording, so like I was saying, I love this palette because it's so glittery. And I just destroyed the fuck out of it. Just destroyed the fuck out of this. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I'm like pushing it back in like it's gonna save it. Please just work. I really haven't even used that shade yet. That's so disappointing. I'm having such a good time. That's like so unfair. I hadn't even used that shade yet. I'm gonna go in with Regal on my finger, like usually my middle finger. And I'm just gonna go on the bridge of my nose to highlight. And then the tip of my nose. And then I'm gonna just set my face with my Urban Decay all-nighter. And I just threw on some gloss. I'm really not going anywhere. New year, new hair. Welcome to my channel. I hope that I was somewhat entertaining, and if I was not, there will be another video to prove how still not entertaining I am. Alright guys, so that's the completed look. I am so sorry that I did not talk a lot. So it's really hard to talk about something when you have no questions, but like if you guys have questions, leave them in the comments below. If you'd like to see more of what's going on here on my channel, please subscribe, hit the red button and the bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload. You can always DM me on my Instagram. All my social media will be linked down below. I'm there sometimes. I really try to keep up with everything. Instagram and Snapchat are my two main domains. Haha. But if you guys like what you saw today, or if you're curious about why I decided to do something to my hair that was this drastic, please just leave a comment below. Tell me how much you hate it or how much you like it. I don't really know. But I'm a blonde for a little bit, so we're all gonna have to get used to it. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, night, or wherever in the world that you're watching this at whatever time, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye guys.